Sorry.
I
That
guess
was
that was a rather
sidetracked.
poor attempt at some form of joke.
Well, it's actually funny because when you mentioned something about crimes, I actually thought of, I don't know, fashion crimes. I'm a dork, I know.
Oh, you're saying.
Deal with it. So, but yeah, no, they haven't changed the uniform at all.
Man, I've completely blanked at this point. I said his name was Connor, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
Yes. Yeah. Connor's sense of humor has always been a bit of a rough one. You get used to it, says this other guy who was just sitting off to one side. It's like, thank you, Bask. Right, well, we shall, well, I guess, formally, as the founder of the Guild of the Fallen, I formally invite you to join our ranks. While trying to find any information that may aid you in your quest may take some time, you have, well, unless anybody objects, I grant you free access to take any guild bounties posted on the board outside and take any few jobs and adventures, as it were, to train yourself up while we work towards this goal of yours.
That's very generous of you. Thank you.
Well,
Yes, thank you.
there's not exactly many ways for the adventuring sort to make money unless you resort back to any form of civilian job you had, and then you'd have to try and find out whether those jobs are available or already got too many people doing the same thing. and there's always there's never too many adventurers. There's always something going wrong that people are always too busy to attend to. Well, there is one thing that came in this morning that they might be interested in. Spakes up this woman who's dressed in a robe, and she seems to have well, she's like wearing a hooded robe and her face is covered. There's like thin tresses of silver hair coming out from under the hood, but her she seems to have there's like a glowing that seems to be on her forehead. But that's all that really feature-wise you see. Like, her voice says that she's female, as does her figure. But she's, you can't quite tell her figure through the robes. It seems to keep changing. But you're not sure whether it's just the trick of the light or just the way the robes are moving. Well, we've still not heard from Alan, and people are getting worried that maybe something has happened to his farm. We've not received any shipments or even word for him to require any new supplies. Well, now, I did just invite them to the guild. I'm not going to go thrusting jobs on them straight away unless you would be interested in such a thing.
I mean, we would be interested, but I think first we have some business to do in town.
I
Wouldn't you
expect so.
take?
Yeah. Because I'm sure you need to get your bearings anyway. Well, if the job's still there by the morning, you're free to take it. Oh,
Sounds
yes.
reasonable.
I knew I was forgetting something. And he goes to a chest and opens it up and takes out these coins. They seem to be made out of iron, and they are they're not like regular coin currency. They have a symbol on them, and he brings out enough for all of you, and he hands them over to you, and goes, "This will show your allegiance, as it were, and simply when you come up to this door, just press a face into the depression above the handle, and it will open for you.
Interesting locking system.
It's to stop some of the other guild members from coming in and out as they please, because while we try to keep our business our own, while we do aid the city and work with the guilds, we kind of like our own space back here.
Well, speaking of other orders in the city, is there a druidic order here?
I'm sure you would find a few druids within the mage guild, but they sort of, well, I say mage guild, they're rather broadly grouped together guilds rather than absolutely specific individual guilds for each faction. It's not quite as specific as it was back up in the Dragon. As for druids themselves, well, if you want to find some of their order, you're most likely to see them up by the stone circle outside the city.
I may just have to do that. Let's see, what else was there? Oh, yes. I'm gonna try and find, see if any place would have an old map of the area, someplace that might have reference points on it from before the cataclysm happened.
Oh, that would be rather difficult to find. With the amount of destruction before the caused by the cataclysm, pretty much
True.
every single thing map-wise.
True, but you'll never find it if you never look.
No, I'm sure there's let's try and think. What about the old historian? He may have tried to figure out which parts were built recently and which parts were from before, as you would call it. Though I think he was out of the city last time I checked. Probably looking for some old ruin as usual. Well, that'd be true. I know of someone who may have such maps, though that would most likely be a bit difficult to find. He's always on the move looking for ancient ruins and the such, so I doubt he left any maps he plotted for sale, because he's rather, well, let's just say he's not that way minded.
Well, we'll just have to keep an eye out for him, and if you see him, could you let him know that we'd like to talk to him?
I shall. I will make sure to keep an eye out for him in case he comes to the city again. It's he usually comes back whenever he has a discovery and uses the quiet place to make up a new section of the map. But still, it is not exactly a regular occurrence, so I can't exactly tell you when he'll next be in the city.
No problem. We just appreciate the effort.
Have you managed to make your way around the city yet? Speak up, this
this
rather short gentleman.
No, this was practically the first place we ended up at.
Well, hey, do anything right now if you want a little tour around the city.
Sound good to everyone else? Kind of looking back.
Sure. I'm game.
Yes. I have a question.
Mm.
Are there any nearby farming communities that are not bothered by bandits or brigands?
Not bad. Well, we've never known Alan himself to have any problems, and it's just rather strange that he's not been getting in contact recently. But other than that, anybody maybe not exactly having trouble defending themselves. Well, yeah, there's quite a few that actually come to mind, but mostly
Farmers that perhaps use digging instruments like these. He pulls out one of his kunai with a finger.
I don't know. What about you guys? These guys are like asking around the room. I do not recognize such a tool. I remember one individual using one, but that was back before I was fallen, and it doesn't exactly help for down here. Well, no, I can't really think of anything either. It's rather a strange tool, but I'm sure it's rather effective. I take it's a cultural thing.
Very much so.
Well, maybe if you head over to the market, maybe some more people might know of
Yeah.
people who farm with such a tool.
If you find any, please let me know.
I
I would
shall.
very much like to speak to them.
Well, as one of the fallen, what we know is what you know. Or at least, if you ask and you are in the guild hall to be told when we get the new information. We don't unfortunately have any form of magic-based communication to pass information willy-nilly.
Thomas bows politely, then suddenly gets an idea, pulls out the old coin that he was given to Featherfall with and didn't use, and just places it on the table.
One of they're still using the tokens, are they?
Each one is unused.
You would think so, but unfortunately these things are based on amount of time rather than a use, as it were. It's not everyone falls at the same speed, you see. So the Grand Wizard, in his infinite wisdom, decided to make these last an entire day, and then they're useless.
I see. Well, if it has any use for you, you may have it.
Well, if as much as it may have expired due to the time of the enchantment upon it, without it being used, it may be able to study it in some way. I don't know. I'm not exactly the magic guy. That's more my field. Speaks up the wood in the robe. But no, I don't think we're able to reverse engineer. Plus, it's only Featherfall. It's not exactly a difficult spell. Though the using such a powerful extend spell upon it is, well, I would say impressive, but it does take some effort.
Alright, guys, I've got to get going. Sorry, y'all.
It's okay.
That's
We
right.
got some company over, so I gotta, go entertain and such.
I was gonna
Socialize.
propose ending anyway, since we're like,
Alright.
do you want to just start the next session with looking around the city?
Yeah.
Sounds good. to
Sounds
me.
like
Yeah.
fun.
I'd like that.
Yeah. Alright then, EXP for everyone.
Alright.
And okay, so combat-wise, everyone gets 466.66666 experience. So I'm just gonna round that up. Okay, for the combat as well as the travel and arriving in the city, I am going to give everyone a total of let's say 600.
Ding.
So that's 600
Everyone
experience each,
That's-
and everyone should level up. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, what is that
Sweet.
total?
2,300 total, I think.
Or 2,350 if,
Oh yeah, if you got bonus experience last time.
yeah.
Oh, okay. So it'll be 2,300 when all is said and done.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, no,
Mm.
it'll be
That-
2,350 if you did get bonus experience last time, which I don't think you actually did. So yeah.
No, yeah. So mine would just be the flat 2,300.
And that's out of
What's the-
5,000 because that's what level 3 would be.
Say again?
That would be out of 5,000 for level 3.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and roll my HP for the level.
Okay, what D is it?
It's a D8.
Okay.
D8 plus 1 for my Constitution mod.
Okay. I roll them a bit differently.
Okay.
Mine's also a D8.
Okay, because I roll them like half plus half. I'm rolling half plus half because then I can kind of scale up the combat a bit.
I can add the con in myself, so.
Okay, so you got a 5 plus your 1 con.
So that's 6 total.
Yep, and for Tom. Randy, what's yours so I can roll yours before you go?
What do I need to give you?
Your hit dice.
Hit base.
Tom got 8, fully.
Nice.
Where is that number?
Next to the class name, it's HD.
Okay.
So mine would be D10 plus 3?
Oh, 6.
Okay, so yeah, you
I
got...
don't have any hit points as the guard dog.
Okay, so Genevieve got a 6, and I'm rolling fucking 1s a lot. Aranam gained 4 hit
Wait,
points.
I
plus
got a
1.
6, but it was my hit die, right?
Yeah, it's D5 plus 5. So you got 6.
Ah.
Plus your Constitution mod, so that'd
Yeah,
be...
plus Constitution.
So what? So I got a 4 plus 6, so I got 10.
No.
No.
You got
Okay.
4 hit points plus your con modifier.
Okay. Oh, so 5 then.
Okay, yeah, you again. Okay, who else needs the roll?
Mine is a D8.
Yay, I can do ninja tricks now.
7.
Plus 2, so 9.
Yay!
Hooray.
And 7 for Rising Phoenix. Plus 4, so 11.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah. Somebody just got home, so...
Alright,
All
everyone else
right.
need their hit die rolled. I think that's it for one.
I had to go
Towel,
through...
Oh, Tal will need hers, yeah.
yes, I'm here, so talk to her over Skype because she's on her tablet right now.
Okay. She's a D8.
1, 0, 0. I've got 2 keys.
Alright, so I now have... Sky's Embrace. Permanent Featherfall.
Nice.
All right. I'll see you guys later.
Alright.
Bye.
Alright,
So yeah.
Alright, so that's all the
Hey.
HP rolled for people. And
it's a super...
we're not going to be doing the entire level up and stuff on air, so...
No.
Thank you for watching whether
No.
live or recorded. This has been On There with Odin Gamemastering Pathfinder Dragonfall. Thank you for joining us, and perhaps see you next week. Bye-bye.
Hold on, I gotta go check on the...